Brought to you by our exclusive fabric partners. Be sure to look for their newest lines of fabric.
Hi, welcome to Quiltmaker's Block Network. I'm Shayla Wolf with Quiltmaker Magazine, and today I would like to share with you Timber, block number 24, designed by Kay Gentry for Quiltmaker's 100 Blocks Volume 1. When choosing fabrics for this block, you'll want to make sure your strings contrast with your background. I have chosen a beige woven to act as the background and assorted bright strips for the strings. You will find the cutting dimensions on the right side of your screen. In addition to the fabric, you will also need a piece of muslin to complete your string piecing. If you would prefer to use newsprint, you can do that too. Let's start string piecing. Lay your first strip down on the left side of your muslin, right side up. You're going to want to make sure that your strip covers the top and the bottom and a little bit of the left side of the muslin. You're going to lay your second strip down along the right side of your first strip, like this. You are then going to use this outside line as your 1/4 inch marker and sew along the edge. Press the piece open and continue adding strips. Continue adding patches across the muslin. Notice that my strips are not straight. It kind of adds a fun wonky character if you don't sew straight and your strips don't start out super straight. And we're going to trim this down later so it doesn't matter. Continue sewing until you have covered the complete piece of muslin. From the muslin, you are going to cut some more strips. From the string pieced piece, you are going to need to cut crosswise strips, 1 at 2.5 inches and 2 at 3 inches wide. You are then going to cut patches from these strips. You can find the cutting dimensions on the right-hand side of your screen. This is your E-patch. You need trapezoidal pieces, so you're going to measure 3 inches across the top and then cut diagonally across from corner to corner. You're going to do this on each side and to get a piece that looks just like this. Sew the D pieces to the top of the C pieces and make 4. On 2 of those, sew B's to each side to create these corner units. On your center unit, sew B's to each corner, and then on your trapezoids, sew D's into your corners. You will then sew these to your center unit, and then these to that. And then finally, you will sew the very last corners to the center square. And voila, you have a finished 12.5 inch block. To give you an idea of how this block looks repeated, here it is in a medallion setting. Putting the blocks next to one another creates a fun, continuous faux sashing. You can find Timber and 99 other original quilt blocks in Quiltmaker's 100 Blocks Volume 1. Thank you for stopping by Quiltmaker's Block Network. See you next time. I may not have gotten 100% in my geometry class in high school.